Welcome back, everyone. Another exciting game. I'm Pool B. I believe this will be the last one we are casting. It is Paying Off the Refs versus Aimi's App Fishing Incorporated.
Yep.
We've already seen Paying Off the Refs die a lot, unfortunately.
It
If
happens.
we get to see one team, it'll happen. But I really want to see them kind of work here. A lot of things. What are you thinking? As far as like what their strategy was and maybe some adaptation.
I think we're gonna see less of a damage game, most likely from both players. Let's just call it a hunch, and we're gonna see more of a knockback oriented. You know, the Aimi Zap like brain rot. I need to play Julie. I need to play Rasmus. I need to play Drek, and they're gonna build teams around it. I bet you they're just gonna go like pretty standard like core control-y picks, or maybe get a little creation in the corner, Aimi Zap and Prey. And then we're going to have our Juliet or our Drakkar or our Rasmus. Again, whatever's allowed to be played. Even Asher's acceptable. And we're going to go for dash punches. That's a guess. We got some stuff on the way, though. We got a Juliet first pick.
Oh, yeah. Aimi's App Fishing Hole, it's in the name. They're prepared for this. They're extremely prepared for this. I believe that, yeah, so paying off the refs, banning the Rasmus, they don't have any fishing going on.
Yep.
They take it away from Aimi's App Fishing Hole.
Yep.
And Dubu is banned on the side of, or banned away from paying off the refs. So
I doubt we're going to see a lot of Dubu. It's pick ban. I think most people would agree. It's just the sense of security that you get from a Dubu pick is just not allowed. You either take it away or you accept that that's what you're going to have to break. I get it.
Yeah, but I mean, you don't really see Dubu happen that much on this map.
No.
You'll see exactly what you're seeing right now, which is kind of like creations block off lane. Damage pressure.
Yeah, it actually is damage. It's a damage comp.
Damage comp. Both sides, both teams kind of like taking a little something away from the games that they were potentially in and deciding, hey, we just kill our opponent. Let's just make them a little bit.
Man, my vision sometimes, right? Yeah, okay, interesting. I also just didn't know the start, but that makes sense. All this looks good to me. I like the rune on Siege Machine. It's a personal favorite of mine. I know Carmine agrees. It's just, honestly, when your pillar's a little bit bigger from things like Monu and Timeless, you have to place them a little bit more preemptively. With Siege Machine, you get raw duration, raw power on your pillars, and you don't even have to place them differently.
You also get the extended range special. That thing catches me every single
time. Sometimes you need that. But yeah, Siege Machine probably one of the best awakenings on Rune, in my opinion. Especially on this map too. It's helpful for banish KOs. I think he's great on this map because I think he actually counters Juliet. Granted, Juliet's on his team, but they work well together as well. Banish, pillar, Juliet comes in, finishes the job. So.
Yeah, I mean, I'm also seeing Finny with the Siege Machine as well, obviously.
Yep.
The explosive is really going to be kind of they're going to really be able to take advantage of the explosive side of Aimi, Drakkar.
Yep.
It's a lot of coverage right now from that fishing hole. It's in the name.
Yep.
They're
they're going fishing.
Oh, they're going fishing. Right. Oh, they're not because Rasmus got banned. They're going to reverse fish.
I mean, but we can fish for we can fish for something else. You know what I'm saying? We can go for dash punch-esque KOs. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
What's it?
As we load in the character picks, I think I want to see the rune. I'm really interested in seeing the rune here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm giddy. I'm kicking my feet right now.
Oh yeah. But going from Eret to rune, I feel like the playstyles are different for Cold Ramen. Yeah, I mean, getting into it.
Also should mention the Banish plus Vice special. It's real. Drop a secondary right on them, drop a Banish, and they're ancient history. I want to see some of that going on. I wonder if that's the core strategy going on here.
Yeah, we got the Mom Boots on the Finny kind of getting a lot of that coverage going in order to kind of push the core forward, make it a lot less kill pressure on your teammates on the center hole, which is interesting. A little unfortunate with that Vice secondary blocking the dash punch that Psykeen so expertly set up, but it doesn't matter. Psykeen's there to kind of pressure Knight and able to take barrier away.
Frankly, a lot of people talk about Rune as the griefing character, right? You accidentally place a pillar in the wrong spot and you own goal. Vice secondary might be the easiest ability to grief with in the game. I'm not joking.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta hit it into the Vice secondary for be a little safe.
Yeah.
You're the one playing against it.
Yeah. But fantastic showing from Fish so far, up a point.
Yeah, all this pressure. Cyan kind of Aimi in particular has a lot of the issues I was surprised at. Last thing where she can't really deal with a lot of these close range encounters, but who can? car.
Yeah.
He's gonna walk back, strike shotgun. It's just kind of his staple at this point, and they can kind of feed it out as long as they can buy enough time for P-Bow to come back and put it away.
Yeah. Julie not gonna have dash punch for a little while here. Definitely like a significant cooldown. That's a problem with Julie, right? A little bit of downtime after you mess up. So, let's see what the red team has.
I mean, what they have is a lot of pressure, and
Ooh, yeah.
Being I might have overextended a little bit with the Mom Boots, getting a little excited. I do that all the time. Mom Boots, that's why I don't pick it anymore. Run forward.
I understand.
Especially on this map, I'll run past somebody. I'm a goalie.
I'm like low-key addicted to speed when I'm playing this character. It just feels so funny, but I completely get like strike shot. I assume is what you're.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's super acceptable.
Yeah, but the way Peanut used Mom Boots at this point, obvious adaptations can be made, and I think that won't happen again.
Yeah.
Peanut's not going to let the core get past them again in quite the same way.
Yeah, I mean, look at this, like practically playing like second midfield here, and playing it well. Still barrier's still up, right? No complaints.
Really good strike layering. Look at all that pressure on Psyche and able to take him out, making it so Psyche unable to play the game anymore.
Yeah, Cyan coming in, swiping. Oh, nice special. Gar there. Oh no. Okay,
Yeah.
gonna have this.
A little bit of nerves showing up. A little bit of violence also showing up. They can't escape it.
Yeah, I mean,
Aimi's that fishing hole decided, hey, our opponents need to die, and during that power play, they were able to kind of put the goal in.
you know, another thing I'm surprised about is that we're on Aimi's app because I'd be very intimidated by a team that has a map implied or like straight up stated in their name.
It's like reverse psychology.
Ah, like yeah, this is our worst map, but nobody needs to know. You know what I'm saying?
But feeding the core to the car's head constantly over and over again means that he's able to put all that pressure on. Shotgun kill, able to take out the enemy goalie, the enemy vice. Another power play and
Well executed.
overwhelmed.
Yeah.
It's in the hand. We knew this was coming.
Yeah, I mean, called their bluff, or the lack thereof, I should say. Like they're good on app, looks good, no complaints.
Good.
But will it look good a set from now? Let's find out.
Yeah, moving into the draft here, I'm curious if they're going to kind of pivot more into the damage. You know, the vice with the specialized training, which is exactly what we're seeing right here. And then obviously Jakar taking heavy impact. Maybe taking it away from the vice.
Yeah.
It's good on him as well. But
Yeah, probably you take that over extra special. I mean, specialized training. Pardon me.
yeah. Meanwhile, on the side of
I believe in you.
drawn a blank.
It's fish, and then pay off the pay
Pay off the refs.
off the refs.
On the side of pay off the refs, they're opting more for kind of like they're doubling down on the damage, and then Fish is going to try to like a little bit of both, the extra damage, and then also all that core control. And in the meantime, they were able to overwhelm opponents with all that control. So
Cyan blinking straight forward and just being like, "This barrier, that's mine."
that's the power of the Aimi, you know.
Oh yeah, I mean, you just like your kickoff is so strong. Like Aimi is just like the kickoff character to me sometimes. So hard to play against without somebody, maybe your goalie helping you out. Walk up to that core at your own risk.
Yeah, and the way that they're kind of navigating this defense, as I mentioned before, I really like how they're doing it. You know, they're just kind of buying enough time for B-Bow to come back and offer a lot of that help on defense with the strike shot, threatening KOs inside, and that's exactly what the team needs to succeed.
I didn't lose the barrier. I actually thought they did lose the barrier there on defense, but the Julie's just going to go down with no barrier to show for it.
I think the turret was placed backwards, and that's what killed the duel.
I mean, look, if it works, right? Can we even like...
Picking off the refs cannot escape the damage, the death, if you will.
But
and,
they can,
I mean,
hey,
Psyche,
they can do a little fishing of their own, though. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
Psyche decided to do a little fishing. They're putting Car away, and let's see if they can do anything with this power play.
Yeah, right now, it's looking like it's staying at one side. Not, oh, okay, gonna find the hit stun on the Finny there. Oh, that's something you gotta be worried about, huh?
Oh yeah, it's happened one too many times. You're thinking, oh, midfielders, I can hit it right to them. And then Aimi, who has a Dash Awakening, or potentially just a lot of dash in their kit.
Yeah.
So in this case, they have a Dash Awakening.
Yep.
Just covering so much space. You gotta always be prepared for that. You can't really crossfire like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's something I actually like to do is crossclear and then instantly pass it back to my goalie like as soon as possible, just to like bait it, because it's got that wind up, right? It's not exactly the freest thing on the planet if you know it's coming.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but no, I agree. You got to be really careful when you're desperate for that crossclear. Oh, nice TP.
Jelly was putting a lot of that pressure on with that secondary. Excellently placed. Really making it so that Finny kind of had to like panic clear it into the corner and taking the strike afterward. So.
Yeah, for sure. See this kickoff again. Kickoffs are really what I feel like matters here, right? It feels like it stays on the side that it ends up on for a while.
Yeah, but hey, you know, B-Bow kind of able to take the first barrier out. It's gonna put a lot of pressure on the side of paying off the refs. But
oh, Finny special saved the
yeah, Finny did well there, kind of knocking it back, making it so that Ricard did not die there. And that is exactly not what you want to see if you're a big fan of paying off the refs.
I mean, they were low-key cheating in their name, so, like, should I root for them? They're paying off the refs.
Refs need to get paid.
I mean,
So,
yeah, but, like, when you say pay off, right, it sounds way worse than it needs to. Just say pay the refs.
I mean, you're the one that's making it sound bad.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. Okay. It's all my fault.
Cyan jumping back trying to save the net, save the goal.
Very close to.
But Psyche put it in. Was really close to doing it, but unfortunately it was right out of range, that little bit of range needed. Save the net.
Juliet is terrifying right now, by the way. Core flip on the board, using it defensively, unfortunately. But
yeah, that bulk up pickup made it so that Julie is just such a threat on the whole. You really have to respect her if you kind of walk past it. And I love the Shaolin kick, putting all that on there. I almost went right behind the barrier, but
almost a boys.
But yeah, the Shaolin kick with Julie is going to be causing at least one goal that's not really being expected.
Ooh, gonna miss a strike there. Could be in an uncomfortable situation. Yeah.
The situation might be a little uncomfortable, but they can bring this back, you know. It doesn't matter. All abilities are up. Julie's being the threat in the back line.
I like that movement with the pillar. Using the pillar to, you know, dribble off of it a little bit.
Yeah, and the Chain Lightning is taking out all that speed on the Finny. Almost a dash punch kill from Psyche. If Psyche had like 2 more power.
Yeah.
That probably
what if?
What if? Universe where this happened.
Yep. Oh, good banish here. Gonna. Oh, okay. Not Finny secondary saying no to that.
Yeah, I think Paul Ramen did not have the pillar up at least.
That killed?
Yes, that did. That did kill. Chelios
team player too,
forward,
right?
Putting a lot of pressure on. Going for a really ballsy flip, trying to put the core away as quickly as possible, despite it being a power play. And in doing so, giving up that flip means that it's going to be a lot harder for them to defend, but it doesn't matter. Psyche walks forward, holds the D key, just go right at it.
If it works, it works.
Works.
Let's see what they can pick up here that can maybe extend them into the lead here. I'm looking at Rapid, right? Or Ponderers on the board too. There's some cooldowns for everybody to enjoy. There's some peak performance going on here too. Some stagger.
Yeah, there's a lot of awakenings here. I do not believe that there is a spark on the field yet, so like you start stacking up with the sparks, taking advantage of stuff. There's a lot of what I like to call win cons here.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that pick up in order to kind of like swing the game in your favor. Fire Up, for example, I think is one of them. Rapid Fire being one of them. Might of the Colossus as well. Peak. There's so many here. So this is it's like they lost the set, but they didn't really lose the draft. They got things that.
Yeah, it's fine. Something I will say, Drakkar picked up some size here. Size sometimes really good for core control on this map. Size sometimes really bad for staying alive on this map. Bigger target, unfortunately. I think with great size comes great responsibility, like specifically on this map. Just an interesting little thought.
I'm a believer. I'm a believer in the B-Bow.
Oh yeah, I it hasn't been dying too much to be honest with you. So like, I mean, look at that. It paid off, right? Got to the core a little bit quicker. Find that angle.
Strike more in the vice primary and putting it in. Chelios wasn't able to get to the time. Excellently done.
Yeah, for sure.
Gotta pay some respect to the B-Bow. The size, yes, it's a bit of a threat. You can die easier, but hey, you can also cover a lot more space. Wait, Beavis health, where did that go?
I blinked, I'm afraid.
I think that's just 2 raw pillars.
Yikes.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, I mean, that's Siege Machine plus... Oh, well, it's just Siege Machine.
Just Siege Machine. The creation damage coming in. Imagine if Body was... Well,
Yeah.
Well, coming in, almost sniping the core with the secondary. It was unable to do so. Excellent defense from Chelios. You don't really expect Vice to kind of hold that well, the way that she wants to play a lot of these interactions. Chelios is holding it down and buying enough time for Psyche to kind of get a KO and then sweep it in and kill the deal.
Chelios point right there. Like, that looked great. I think there was even a buffered strike on that Aimi secondary. I don't think there was an evade. Like, it just kind of like... Or it just struck it at like a weird perfect time. One of those weird moments where it's like, wow, you really did that without even spending a resource?
Yeah.
That's cheating.
That's a play that you put on your resume.
Oh, for sure. Oh, gotta be careful. Yeah, I saw it happening. Yeah.
You and I both saw that same thing.
It's like, yeah, it's like the core's there. I gotta go get it. At what cost? Oh, okay. I can't. Oh, not gonna find the flip. Nice pillar though.
Yeah, even though the flip didn't really find there, I don't think it was necessarily the wrong play, and in doing so, able to buy time for Shelly's to come back. But unfortunately, when your goalie comes back, a lot of the times you like forward this position, and then you're able to get past her.
Yeah.
That's the
I mean, even if the flip doesn't work out too, it bought time to place the pillar down as well in that one situation. A little scary. Nice banish. Might kill. Yeah. Yeah, well placed.
Yeah, rotating the core around, trying to really take advantage of that power play. That KO is exactly what they needed to kind of, I don't want to say like win the set, but in a sense win the set. But the car is just so overwhelming, you know, able to kind of use the shotgun to deny so much space.
Ooh, Ramen, where he? Oh my goodness, what a great TP, huh?
Play. I mean, we're talking about plays of resume.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy because that TP was only there because Ramen picked up the kill earlier. Like, it's just like a great value secondaries for both interactions there.
Yeah, and the chain lightning with the Vice, this is something I wanted to talk about earlier. I haven't found an opportunity.
Yeah.
The chain lightning with the Vice, excellent KO, means that Finny with the Mop Boots, a lot of the time the chain lightning is just going to hit that, and she's going to lose a lot of value. So she has to like really be careful about where it's really hard for Finny to defend here. They were doing so well earlier, but a lot of bad things are happening. A lot of KOs are being found on the forward. Hard for Finny to defend, especially against like Lee and so much.
Yeah. So
fast.
Ramen been doing some good stuff in the midfield here. I've been watching. Unfortunately, gonna lose his barrier eventually.
She just got up there, tried to strike the core away, but kind of realized from that possession from earlier that on top of the core.
Ooh, wow, what a find!
and bailed out.
Psyking, that might be the ugliest dash punch I've seen in a minute, but like, that was good.
It doesn't matter if it's ugly.
Yeah, it just matters if it works.
If it kills, it kills.
Ooh, pillar. Oh yeah, you gotta be so worried about that.
Yeah, they were on a power play, one that they really need to do a lot on.
What a banish!
The banish and the really kind of combination there able to deal, and they're up a set now. Every single set so far has been incredibly competitive. I want to see if the draft kind of gives them an advantage, lets them take the game away, or alternatively maybe I'm at Victim will find some hooks.
Who is holding onto the spark right now? Is it Rune?
Take a look.
Okay, yeah, definitely something he's gonna be looking at here. Probably should be denied. I don't think there's anything like too big. Yeah, not anything too big here in my opinion. Maybe some size on. Okay, well, interesting. I might have left.
You mentioned your car likes the power.
Oh yeah, he's not complaining about spark of strength too, because I mean agility's still there too. He can still get more out of it. So nobody opting for Omega Infused though. Smart move probably.
I'm telling you.
Well, in the net.
Yeah.
In the net.
OIA, you will just never get hit.
I see it. I see it. I do think it could be scary, though. Like, you know, for example, if you had OIA there, you'd be looking even a little less healthy, but simply evade it.
It doesn't matter if you are feeling healthy or not, if your opponents are down.
Yeah, I mean, good point.
So,
and Finny, Finny would be mobile right now.
Yeah. So taking out that KO, getting that power play, they're defending so expertly. You wouldn't expect Ramba to be dead there with how well they kind of defended that barrier.
Yeah. Really definitely one of the better characters in the game at surviving, too. Like, I mean, you just got an instant get me out button on top of your evade.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, goodness. He might, I actually want to see a wide clear. Yeah, there it is. Eventually finding it out. Oh.
Notice has so much, like, power in the special with the explosive entrant and also the specialized training. Anytime anyone kind of gets close to Vice, special.
Well, that's death? Oh, placed the pillar a little too far up, but, I mean, nobody was looking. It's fine.
Yeah. Maybe they looked up at the pillar. That kind of, like, their eyes would...
Yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't think about that. You're not Rune.
No, I've never played Rune once, actually. Yo, chat, vouch. Please. Oh.
It's not looking good for Aimi's at fishing hole. They had a really strong early set, but it really does seem like they kind of, like, lost their footing here. They're getting a lot of like really powerful moments, but they're not able to seal the deal, if you will, and put the core in.
Yeah, I mean it's tough to playing damage too. Like you really need to be coordinated, frankly speaking. And I feel like there hasn't been many moments yet where it's been like one person takes all the damage and they instantly die, and it's like well spaced out. It's just kind of like if we find the damage, we find the damage, and I think at this point it's not working out.
Yeah, they paid off the refs, I think.
Yeah, I mean there was only so much they could do. Well, oh, now you're on board with them cheating.
I'm going back and forth. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
We're on match point now. Barrier goes down pretty swiftly for Aimi's at Fishing Hole Inc. And they might be able to bring this back, you know? All it really takes is a trickle.
Yeah.
As Killmonk said once, I still have no clue what he meant by it. Remember the ocean.
Remember the ocean.
Remember the ocean. I still have no clue what he meant by it.
I mean, it's a beautiful place. And there's just so much life, you know?
So much life in this point.
And there's so much we don't know about it. There could be so much we don't know about app here. I mean, fish, pardon me.
Making it really hard to like segue into OS.
Man, I just have so much to say, so much unique things.
They're on the power play here, missing a lot of abilities. Colorado able to hold it down, make it really for them to kind of push the core forward. But if they can hold it down just long enough for Jakar to get past, and B-Knight does with an excellent card, B-Knight or B-Bow can come in and do a lot of work, if you will. I want to see this game go a little bit.
Oh yeah, I'm down. Look, we're only here for one more game, right? So let's make it long. Ooh, nice evade there from Finney, keeping the mom boots online. Oh, somebody was happy about that outside.
Someone was very happy about that. I can only assume.
Yeah, I assume the stream didn't hear that one, but trust me, I did. I felt that one.
Paying off the refs though, very different game that we saw in the first game that they were. They were in control. They were constantly getting KOs. Every time they were on the back foot, they played that like expertly. You know. You and I think very little of brawler players.
Of course.
I'm
Yeah,
sure.
no, I mean, have you met Fiery? Like, that changes you.
But Psyche coming back and playing defense so perfectly every time Robin went down, or alternatively when Psyche went down, Robin obviously playing defense, they were just able to hold on a lot longer. And if you're not getting a lot of those like offensive sequences going with the Fanny, things are gonna fall apart.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a character that's very forgiving on defense. You make one mistake, you kind of just... There's no way out, unfortunately. Perhaps no time, if you will.
Reference.
Perhaps.
That'll be it for the two of us,
Yeah.
I believe. Average Alex, any last words?
Siegfried Nation, sweep super.
Siegfried Nation. This is where I lift off my shirt. Siegfried Nation.
I wish. That's how I know I'm not committed enough. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we'll get there.
We'll get there.
But rightfully for Average Alex, thank you for having us. I do not know who's up next, but I'm sure they will be just as lovely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Take care.